our people, O Virgin Mary, the joy of Israel. You're blessed among all women, for you treasure the word in your heart. You were taken into heaven, into freedom, into glory, into His marvelous light, into His marvelous light.
My dear friends, today we celebrate dual feast of the Assumption of Mary, our Mother, into heaven, and the Independence Day of our motherland, India. In union with Catholics all over the world, we rejoice on the solemn celebration of the Assumption of Mary. As God has preserved Mama Mary from the corruption of original sin, so also He preserved her from the corruption of the grave. Of course, the Gospel do not provide us with any proof, but belief in her Assumption goes back to the earliest days of the Church. The dogma was proclaimed in 1950 by Pius XII. We honor Mary as the woman of faith and holiness who put her whole self at the service of God's plan, who consented to let God's Spirit take hold of her, so that the Son of God could take flesh in our midst. With humility and self-surrender, she said yes. She consented to let God take over her life. As Mary's Assumption is the first fruit of the redemptive love of Jesus, she is the first human person in whom the victory of Jesus is complete. Yes, my dear friends, Mary's Assumption is a reminder that on the last day we too shall rise from the dead, and our bodies will be clothed with incorruptibility and immortality. It is a happy and providential coincidence that the Independence Day of our motherland falls on the feast day of the Assumption of Mother Mary. With Mary, let us thank and praise God for the blessings received as individuals and as a nation.
Mother Mary, it is a great comfort to us to realize that your precious body, the tabernacle of the infant Christ, is now in heaven with Him. Your being taken into heaven is also like the resurrection of Christ's body, a pledge to us of the resurrection of our own bodies. It is wonderful to think that these hands with which we earn our bread, now in the sweat of our brow, will, because of the merits of Christ, one day with our bodies be glorified forever in heaven. O most pure Virgin Mary, help us to realize this as we go about our work from day to day. O clement, O loving, O sweet Virgin Mary. Amen.